Hi, this is Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Mephisto from Marvel, also in Fortnite at the moment. So let's get in at the top here. I'm just going to draw his hair first of all. So his hair kind of spikes up in the middle. So let's just pop a dot at the top there, right? So that's the top of his head. And basically, we're just going to put a couple of sort of almost like a soft arrowhead at the top of that. And then it kind of swings out either side. So it kind of like sort of swings out either side like that, then like just curls up, like almost like little horns there, right? So just gonna curve it up on that side and bring it down, and curve it up that side, bring it down, sort of like choppy kind of haircut on him there. Okay, let's work out where his ears are. So he's got like two little pointy ears. So I'm gonna pop one ear there, just sort of join that up. And then I'm gonna kind of just work out his chin's probably gonna be about here. So I'm just going to draw, let's think now, let's draw a little chin line there. And we can just bring our pen sort of down, there's a sort of cheekbones here, and like go down here where the jaw will be, sort of chiseled sort of jaw on him, like that. He's actually got like two little bits that sort of come down here, so I'm going to pop those up on here. They come down from the ear area, so where we've got the ear there, I'm just going to bring my pen down, kind of goes like bit raggedy at the end there, back up. This side, same sort of thing, sort of bring my pen down like that, bit choppy, and bring it up like that. Okay, now I've got that in. Let's have a look at his sort of collar area. So he's got like a collar sort of sticking out here, and then like a little bit of a area over the shoulders. So all I need to do is kind of work out his neck area, which I think will be about there. And then I can work out his outer neck sort of here, and there's like a collar area that kind of comes up around probably about here, right? So just curve your pen up like that. And this side, curve your pen up there. You have to come out as far on that side, but sort of showing a bit more on the left-hand side. And then bring it in either side like that, okay? We then can come out again for the sort of shoulder pad area. So kind of just comes out from there, around, flip it up, and then down, bring it down to going towards that dot area. On this side, similar sort of thing. We're just going to come out, flip it up, and bring it in to where that point is there. This all kind of comes down sort of this mid area, so just going to sort of draw in there, just draw a little V area. There's a little skull on this bit here, so I'm just going to do little curves, so almost like a little sort of circle, and then just bring it down either side, and then just sort of join that up, sort of taper that up there. We can go into the detail in a bit. Right, now I've got that bit, let's do the shoulders. So two rounded areas at the sides here for the shoulders. So I'm going to pop one shoulder, sort of pops around here. This shoulder sort of coming along here, sort of pops around that way. Okay, now I've got the shoulder area, sort of big sort of shoulders in. I can work out where the pecs are. So they're going to be sort of around sort of here and around here. So I'm just going to draw in from that point just a little curve where the pec will be. And then around here as well, just draw a little curve in like that. Okay, so these are the outer arms here. What I'm going to do is just work out the torso. So it's a sort of a little bit of back muscle here. On this side, so I'm just going to bring my pen in like that, and then probably going to come down, sort of the torso is probably going to be about this point here, so just bring another line in like that, and this side we're just going to sort of curve it in, or bring it into a tapered torso there, okay? Nice easy one. Now we'll just put a band across the middle there, like that, okay? Now in the center of this band, we've got like a long piece of material coming down here. So I guess the knees are going to be probably about this point, and this band comes even further, so going to come down to about here with it. So pop two little marks in the torso area. I'm just going to bring my pen down to there, and then just draw a couple of sort of scraggly lines. And then we're going to draw from the top there, a line down there, get that in there, okay? It's got like sort of little sort of shorts on as well. So all I need to do is got to work out, I guess they must come out just a little bit. Just draw a little sort of taper out there, sort of come in and a little taper out this side. this all just pops inwards now. So I'm just going to put a little curved line there, and a little curved line there. Okay, next up, I'm just going to pop those legs in. So like I was saying, the knees probably come to sort of about this area here, right? So this outer leg here, we're going to curve round where the muscle is and down to the knee. So take your pen here, curve round and to there. Let's draw that inner leg area here. So it probably comes sort of through this taper bit here. Just draw the muscle in here into the leg there. This side, sort of show a bit more of the profile of the knee, but it's the same sort of thing. We're gonna bring the leg out, sort of bring a curve in there to the knee, and then we just have a little idea of the leg there. So just a little curve. A couple of little dots in there just to the knee. Just need to do that sort of thing, and that's all we need to do. A couple of dots kind of denotes the knee area. Bring my pen inwards where the knee would be, right? And then we get to the boot area. So this leg's going to come down here where the boot is. So I'm just going to sort of pack it out again a bit where the sort of the calf muscle will be, and bring it down here. And it kicks out again at the end. This side, similar sort of thing. Bring it out where the calf muscle will be. Bring it in, kick it out, and just curve that up there. The boot probably starts about here, so just draw a curve in there. This side, similar sort of thing. I'm going to come down this way, but this foot's going to come out this way. So we kind of just taper it in a little bit there. We show a little bit more of the knee there. And let's have a think, yeah. So all we need to do is sort of come around where the calf muscle will be here. Bring your pen into about there. Flick it out a bit. This side sort of shows more of the shin, so a little bit flatter, but we still kick it out at the end. Then we just curve that around like that side there. For the feet, this one kind of comes out, the shoe sort of comes out here. So I'm going to draw up to about this point. So how I do that is we just bring along the line here where the shoe would be, sort of bring it out where the toe area would be, we'll curve it around and out, and then bring it in like that. This side, first of all, we're going to draw the heel area, so just bring your pen out a bit further. Let's probably come out to, let's about here, I think. We're just going to draw downwards where the toe area would be, and bring your pen out, around, out where the side of the foot is, and then up to where the heel would be there. That's it for that one. Right, let's have a look at these arms. So we're drawing these big muscles here, sort of these shoulder muscles. You almost see just a couple of curves either side. The rest of that, it's got quite big pronounced shoulder muscles actually. And then we're going to bring his arm sort of down this way. So we've got that shoulder, we kind of continue that, and then we kind of show the upper arm there. The bicep here, we just come from that pec, we just draw in a curved line there. The forearm sort of starts here, so you can just put a little curve there. Then we're probably going to come out to about, say this point here where the forearm would be. So what we do, a bit like the leg, we taper it out again and then taper inwards. This side, bring it out and inwards again, sort of taper it in. Then we can just draw a little line in there and a little line in there. This side, his arm's coming down a bit more like this way. So we've got this nice curve here. So I'm just going to sort of continue where this curve is there. Just draw sort of downwards that way where the bicep would be. A little curve in here. Forearm probably about that point. And then it kind of comes sort of similar sort of thing, sort of down. Although he's bringing his arm out a little bit more like this. Curve your pen out and inwards there. And then this side, curve it out and inwards there. Okay, we can then cap that off. So I'm just gonna sort of cap along there, cap along sort of this point, nice rounded area there. So this arm's coming out a bit more. Let's just put these like clawed hands in. So I'm gonna get, a thumb's gonna come out this way, and we're just gonna kind of just draw a little pointy curve there for the claw. And then to do the rest of the hand, we're just gonna bring out a line here, and then just sort of draw a little curve for the claw there, just come back up. And for the other fingers, let's just draw 1, 2, 3, so we've got 4 sort of claws there. This side, the thumb's coming out a bit more this way, so I'm just gonna sort of draw the palm and a claw spike there. Then I'm kind of gonna come out here and go like 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4 like that. Just pop that out a bit further, and then just draw the inner part finger there. Let's just round those off before the claws there. It's a little bit sort of too sharp, I think. I think those ones are looking good. And the ends of those claws, like those fingers, are black, so let's make sure we've got sort of nice, sort of sharp little black claws going on there where the fingers are. Cool. Okay, let's just go up now, pop a bit more detail in. So let's do the face. So I'm gonna pop a dot about there, just below the hairline. It's kind of like his hair has a little V where it begins. So I'm just gonna sort of pop a little V area in there, sort of come around, sort of curve it around where the hair sort of comes in here. Let's pop his nose in. So I'm just gonna pop a little arrow in the middle. His face sort of there, so just a little sort of V arrow shape there. Pop a little sort of manic grin, and you can see his teeth, so I'm going to just draw a little sort of line and curve up, and then just bring your pen down either side like that, and then just chip it off with a little bit of a curve there, maybe a little hint of a lip. And then we're just gonna just work in a little bit with your pen, just to kind of show that he's sort of got his teeth showing around there. Maybe just a little dot there to kind of show that he's sort of grinning. Right, up here we've got the bridge of the nose, and then we kind of got his eyebrows. So I'm going to do 2 lines just above this nose area like that, sort of like to show like his evilness, and then a diagonal up like that, and then down. That shows like one eyebrow's looking a little bit menacing. This one comes down again, bring your pen up like that again, and down, sort of shows that sort of evilness again. Maybe it can just be a little bit more pronounced. And then he's got these sort of big sort of yellowy white eyes, so I'm going to kind of just draw a little curve out here, bring it in, curve out there, and like bring it into the brow. So make the brow do the hard work of sort of looking quite evil, and you can make it a little bit more diagonal if you want to make him look a bit more menacing. Just going to stick a little line in there for the nose, and then I'm just going to draw a little like Adam's apple there, so just a little curve there to denote his neck. Maybe in there we'll just sort of draw that neck in there as well. Right, a little bit of hair out sort of that way, which is cool. Maybe a couple of little sort of bits of detail with the hair there. This skull bit, I'm going to draw like 2 sort of menacing eyes in here, like a nose, maybe a couple of little ideas of teeth. That's all I need to do. Then I'm going to just draw a little bit of definition on his muscles. So sort of got a rib cage here, so I could just sort of curve down, a couple of little hints of a rib. Sort of in the middle here, sort of the pecs go up, so like a little sort of curved arrow. Got abs, so I'm just going to sort of just draw a little line in the middle there, and like a little belly button, and then just sort of curves out where he's got these abs. Maybe we'll just draw the rib cage on the other side there. That's all we really need to do for that, okay? The sort of bands on the arms, we can just sort of draw a couple of little curves in them as they go around, sort of like they're wrapped, so we can just sort of draw that around there. And the same goes for the boot area as well, so we can just sort of draw some little curves around, actually pop one in there, sort of just put some little curves. Boots, I think we can kind of give a hint of some laces, and just chunk out the bottom area of them there, so that it just shows a bit of a heel. Maybe there's a little hint of sort of material down here as well, so we can just draw a couple of little lines. Let's just join these up sort of around here, sort of let these link up to this point there. These will come down as well, just link up with the skull, and just sort of make sure I'm kind of happy, and just draw around this bit, just sort of make it a bit more prominent on him. Right, I'm going to put his cape in as well, so I'm just going to draw a line. Let's just link this line up here, and then from that midpoint I'm going to draw a nice sort of long sort of straggly sort of cape line down here. come around there and then back up, sort of taper it up to the top there. This side I'm going to have the cape coming around here, so it just sort of comes around this nice point here, like that. Maybe just draw a little out a bit around here, kind of a bit further down, yep. And then it's kind of like raggedy, so I'm just going to kind of just draw some little raggedy bits. I'm going to miss it out in the middle there, so it'll just come down this way here. Cool. All right, there we go. There's the basic outline of that. I'm going to get myself a black pen and I'm going to just colour in the middle here. Just a nice black pop on this character. Just there, and in here as well. Nice sort of heavy black line for this straggly cape in there. And then what I'm going to do is shoes are brown, so let's get ourselves brown colour and just fill the colour of the shoes in around here. And the next thing is his eyes are like a yellowy, yeah, the eyes are like a bit of a yellowy glow, so I'm just gonna give a hint of that around the edges around there. A little bit of grey for this skull, so just like a nice sort of grey on there, sort of like a pendant really. And then what I'm going to do is just get myself a nice vibrant red. I'm going to colour in every single bit that's spare now. So rich red going in and literally going to just colour in the whole thing. A real vibrant sort of red colour. Around here. Just make sure I go around this skull I just coloured. Leave the teeth, they're nice and white. Go up there to the eyes, colour in around those eyes. And then we can just colour in the rest of the character now. Nice vibrant red, always goes really well with the black inks. That's really nice to just block in a load of this colour. Then grab the red and fill in the rest. So and then block it all in with the pro markers. This is what pro markers are really good at, which is quickly blocking colour in. So you can do this picture nice and quick if you want to just colour them in red. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to block in, I've got a kind of crimsony colour. I'm going to just block over the top, sort of like the shaded areas with this sort of more crimsony, darker colour. So these areas are a bit darker. The hair's a little bit darker. And working here, these bits are darker here. Just sort of work around it with this nice crimson colour around the right hand side. Sort of around, just sort of blocking in some of the more darker areas around him. Like the more clothing-like pieces, just sort of block those in. Come up that way. Cool. Oh yeah, let's just pop in a little bit more sort of around the edge of this guy here. And then what I might do is just go grab myself a bit of a dark grey. Let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, we've got a really nice dark grey. And then what I do is just hit these again with this darker grey. So you've got a nice bit of this sort of red popping through, but behind it. And it just sort of, it's grey, but it's got this sort of red kind of tinge that we've hit. We pop this on all the darker areas now. In there, let's sort it out on the hair. We can put it all on the right there, and then maybe just a hint of the red popping through. And there we go. These points. Yeah, pop those in. I'm going to pop it on the cape as well, just around this area here. This point in the cape too. It just gives a nice sort of show through of some of this red that we've got. There we go, around there, and then some of this clothing here. Come in there. And then we're just make sure I fill those bits in. And I feel like the shoes, maybe we'll just use a bit of that grey just to come around, just on the edge of the shoes this way and this way. Here we go. And maybe we'll just hit that black with this grey as well. Just give it some extra zing. Just block it in. There we go. And just a little bit of sort of red in the centre here. Just hit it again a little bit. It's a little bit sort of streaky. Just give that a nice red zingy pop. There we go. Just sort of zings him up a bit. That nice red of Mephisto. Around there. There we go. How's that? Yeah, looking cool. Right, there we go. There's Mephisto on Art Draw. Hope you like the skin, and we'll keep on drawing. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.